Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. There's nothing that we love more these days than seeing fat or plus size influencers complain about certain things that they cannot do while they're traveling. Don't you just love these kind of TikTok videos? There seems to be a lot of them on the way, but this particular person makes quite a few of them. It's like this person can't get enough of complaining, but the reason why she complains so much is so that she can stir up a great deal of commotion or drama, and that people may feel a little bit of sympathy for her. Problem is, I don't think many people actually do feel sympathetic unless they are, in fact, the same size as her and run into the same kind of issues because they are too damn fat. Now, there seems to be a threshold that you've got to be able to meet in order to fly on planes. They make it suitable for people of a particular size because at least they hope that most people would actually do the wise thing and look after their health and not get to this kind of balloon stage like this particular person has. J-Bay Official is the person's name over on TikTok. I personally don't have TikTok, never will get it. But anyway, this person seems to be quite well known over on that platform. And I mean, good on her for, I guess, making a living complaining all the time. Now, I am not complaining. I am trying to allude to the fact that the main reason why you're complaining so much is that you sounds like you're too damn lazy to actually do something good for yourself. And that is lose some weight. You never know. Maybe if you actually did lose some weight, you wouldn't be complaining so much over the fact that you can't fit in a bloody chair on the plane. You have to get a seat extender. There's so many complaints this person makes. It's really, really hard to actually follow along with all of them. Now, I want to preface this by saying, yet again, I do not hate or I'm not against the likes of fat people. I happen to have a few fat people as my friends, and I love them to death. There are some people out there that I know can't lose weight. No matter what they try to do, they exercise regularly, they eat healthy regularly, their hormones are just imbalanced. They've got something that's going on in their body. Their body type is naturally a bigger body type, so they carry a little bit more weight to them. I get it. But some people like this, and secondly, my friends are not going on TikTok and complaining about things they can't actually do. Why? Because they're trying to get a hold of something that they know they can get a hold of. They're trying to, at least. The fact that they're trying earns a great deal of respect. People like this that just go on TikTok and complain because, hey, it's easy to complain. I can change the world by complaining about things and people have got to accommodate to me. That's just so much easier than actually exercising. Why would I do something that's hard when I can just film a video of me complaining about how I can't fit in a bloody seat, or I've got to get a seat extender, I can't fit in a toilet stall on a plane, or I can't go into the swimming pool. Gee, I wonder why that is. You ever thought to yourself, hey, maybe it would be a good idea if I actually started to eat healthy, started to move my body a little bit, and who knows what might happen? You never know. It's like the fat influencers. And I can't even believe I'm saying fat influencer because that's two words I don't want to go together in a sentence. Fat and influencer. You're trying to influence all the wrong people, man. But anyway, imagine if they actually took control of their life. They took personal responsibility and they David Goggins this crap to oblivion. And, you know, they stayed hard. Imagine what could be done then. But no, we're going to film a video complaining and maybe they'll feel sorry for me. And if I get sympathy votes, I'm doing the right thing. And the problem is people actually feed into this garbage. They feed into the nonsense and they actually go, oh, you poor, poor darling. I really, really do feel for you. You shouldn't have to go through this kind of thing. It's absolutely tragic. It's terrible. Airlines, and they tag the airlines, you should accommodate for plus size people. Man, if we had that attitude about everything, the world would stop, literally. it wouldn't be going around the way it is going around, or at least it's trying to go around, but it's quite hard at the moment. So anyway, have a watch of this plus size influencer again, or that's the politically correct term. I don't want to say fat, but you're allowed to say fat because that's what it really is. They're fat. People have like this offense to that word. It's like skinny, same deal. I don't get it. Like I was really skinny. I was anorexic for a while. I don't get offended by it. It actually motivated me to not be skinny and instead be ripped. But these people, I get offended by the word fat, but I'm not going to change anything. It's too hard to. Let me just say it was hard to go from skinny to the size I am now. I worked incredibly hard at it, and I still work incredibly hard every single day. Point is, you got to do hard things, man. Well, I got the thing tattooed on myself. Do hard things. You need to do it, and you should want to do it. But these people don't. They run the other direction. Get me away from it. Anyway, have a watch.
Plus size travel struggles 2024. Still can't fit in the plane lavatory comfortably. Still can't walk down the aisles comfortably. Still can't use the tray tables. Still can't go through security without getting an extra pat down. Still can't fly without asking for a seatbelt extender. Still can't find plus-size clothing in stores or souvenir shops. Still can't enjoy the pool if it's not accessible to us.
Now, I don't know if you've ever been on a plane before and seen a really obese individual walk on the plane. Now, personally, I don't travel that much on the plane, but I have seen this take place. And the aisles aren't exactly that big, right? But when you've got someone that's extra large, right, and they get on the plane, they're trying to walk down the aisle, it makes it significantly harder, especially if you've got an aisle seat. You're not on the window seat, you're on the aisle seat. And then they walk past you. It's like, now it's a good thing that I'm rather small. I'm not exactly a big sort of dude, size-wise, like body size-wise, but yes, it is kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for right now? It is kind of awkward to have that actually happen. It's like nah, I get it. Not a lot of people like that. And then do you ever wonder to yourself, if you are an obese person and you can't actually fit into the airplane stall, like maybe that may jog your brain to go, maybe I should lose some weight because this other person, they can fit in and they've designed it for a specific weight and thing in mind. Maybe if I can get down to that weight, but no, just can't do it. So leave it at that. I mean, the tray tables are pretty far out. I'm not going to lie. Like when I put them down, I've got quite a bit of room. Can you imagine being that big that you can't put the tray table down? Mate. Now, you can't go through security without an extra pat down. Oh, boy. Can you imagine a security officer seeing this person? Oh, boy. Yes, they're definitely... I've got to pat them down extra carefully because you never know what they could be carrying under all that weight. Just make sure that I've got all the nooks and crannies covered because there's a lot of them, a lot more than, say, Jay, they would have seen me. That's embarrassing. Yes, because they don't want you doing giant bombs into the pool. Or by you getting into the pool, the water comes out of the pool. Anyway, that's a bad joke. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me for that. Anyway, my friends, it would be a lot simpler if people stopped complaining about things and they actually got down to doing the business of getting better in their life. Maybe, just maybe, their life may get a little bit better when they actually take some personal responsibility. But the messaging today is, no, don't do that. Complain. Get sympathy votes. I've got a huge problem with that. Big problem. It's the reason why we've got so many issues in our society today, especially amongst young people. Super problematic. Anyway, my friends, you take care, you be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.